I'm Megan.
And I'm Kira, and we're the voices behind Two People, One Question.
Today we're going to be doing my test for the Watson-Scott test, a personality test which is also a psychological horror game.
So if you guys didn't see my completing of the test, that is up on our channel, at least it should be, and as you guys can see in that video that I did not enjoy it.
She screamed very loud.
Very loudly.
So
yeah, we're just going to have Megan complete the test today and see what happens.
We might not be as bad because we've literally just done this test, so...
But, you know, I might still scream even though I'm not the one doing it.
Let's start. Dot, 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 dot. There is a new test available. Would you like to try it? So that is the, it's a different kind of test. We might actually be doing it later on. So we won't be doing it in this video, but we'll be doing the test in another video, just like a small little video to end this little mini-series of our personality test. So now we're going to redo the original test. Would you like to read out some of the things? Because
sure. For each question, select the response which gives the best, most truthful answer. At the end of the examination, you will receive your analysis and certificate of participation.
So before this, in the last video, Kira was I was narrating Kira's one, so she'll be narrating it for me today. So let's continue. And also, again, there is like what we said in the last test, Kira has a phobia of spiders, and there is a picture that might show up which has a chance of being something related to spiders. So when images do pop up, then she's going to be looking away for that. Okay.
So if you guys do have a phobia of spiders like me, then just look away when Megan tells me to.
Yeah.
So please note that typically only 13% of participants are able to complete the test due to the onset of total body paralysis or unanticipated cardiac arrest, resulting in death. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah, it's already going hard with the psychological horror, prepping you. Yeah.
Firstly, some calibration questions.
Oh.
How many minutes are there in 1 hour?
I wonder what would happen if you got these wrong, because it is a calibration test. I'm going to go right so we don't have to see what that is.
If I have 1 apple and you give me 2 apples, how many apples do I have?
You have 3 apples.
Infinity apples.
Infinity apples. I want an apple now.
We are so jokey at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
Are you playing a game right now?
See, the way that I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it as more of a test than a game, so I'm going to say no.
Are you sure it's not a game?
Technically it is a game, so I'm going to go yes. It's a test for me.
Okay.
Oh.
Calibration complete.
Yeah.
Your test will begin.
If you want our full reaction to this test, then it's best to watch the other video.
Yeah. It's raining outside and you're walking in bare feet. You take 1 step forward and crush a snail between your toes.
You feel
happy, guilty, jealous, disgusted, nothing.
Guilty.
A small child is walking down the street with a large ice cream in her hand.
I remember this question on yours.
She trips and falls, dropping her treat on the ground. You feel... Oh, I didn't have this question.
You didn't.
Satisfied, sympathetic, depressed, amused, nothing.
There is always something satisfying about seeing just someone kind of like fall over.
Megan!
I'm sorry.
Alright, continue. You're at a farm. You make eye contact with the cow in the field. The farmer says its name is Samuel. It's dinner time, and the farmer serves you a plate of ribeye steak. you thank the farmer for the meal, say nothing, stab the farmer with your knife, politely request a vegan option.
I'm gonna request a vegan option. Not because I'm vegan, but because I felt a connection with the. Well, we saw the connection with the cow, and it's kind of. I don't want to eat the cow now that it has a name. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is.
I will now show you an image. That's my time to go away.
Kira's gonna look at this. Please study it. The image will not move. Continue. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, the noises it making tells me I'm happy I looked away.
No, it's not. It's just a very weird image. How did the image make? You can look back now. How did the image make you feel?
Calm, terrified, anxious, angry, nothing. Ooh, creepy synchronized talking.
In a way, it's kind of calming.
You guys tell me if that's weird.
No, the way that the colours were. It wasn't the spider one. So if you want to look back at the video of the,
I'm gonna have a look. Alright, next.
it was the way the colours were in it.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yes, no, undecided.
I'm undecided.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Unsure. Because you never really know if you've seen a ghost. It could be one right in front of us right now.
Don't say that.
Confirm.
Thinking about the room you're in right now, which is my bedroom. Has anyone ever died here?
It's Kira's bedroom, so I'm unsure. I don't know.
Many dollar dots.
How?
How?
Oh.
Oh.
Unconventional. Oh.
Please indicate how strongly you agree or disagree with these following statements.
Continue, let's go.
I often think about where my hands are and what they're touching.
I disagree. I don't generally think about it too much. Because I generally move my arms around like a lot, just like subconsciously. So I'm not generally thinking about it.
I often think about the ghosts inside my house.
I agree. Yeah.
Oh, your listening mechanism is weird.
Whoa, Kira!
joking.
Excuse me!
I do more than what is expected of me. I'm using dark humour to lighten the situation.
I say I'd agree. Sometimes I can be a bit lazy, just like lay back a bit, but
Yeah.
I generally try to go as far as I can. Especially if it's something that I want to do well in.
If the power went out at my house, I would think nothing of it
Oh, that's a new question.
and not assume that someone was breaking in with the intention of murdering me. Oh gosh.
Disagree. You never know what's going to happen. You have to think. Kira just gave this like really gave this really bewildered like
I don't
expression.
like this. Why did you make me do this, Megan?
But you have to think of every single option that there could be.
I'm glad I didn't get that question. Next time I get a power cut, whew, there is an unexpected guest in my house.
I don't know. I'm not at my house right now. I'm gonna say. I mean, it's completely possible that there is. I'm gonna say disagree though.
God. Nobody would know if I went missing.
I strongly disagree. There'd be a lot of people who know.
I would know. Poetry is the most intelligent form of artistic expression.
I'm gonna go slightly agree on that because it can be like really hide some things, but there are a lot of different ways of expressing yourself through art. Correct.
Correct. I've designed a new algorithm for generating insightful poetry.
Oh.
I didn't like this bit. Here's one I just wrote. Okay, so it goes really fast, I remember. Roses are red. Silent
as
as a mouse.
Your door is unlocked.
I'm inside
Your house.
No, you're not.
Again, I don't know if he's inside my house
Because I'm not at your house.
I'm not at my house.
This is a lot more terrifying when it's me. Congratulations, only 41% of participants typically rate this point in their examination.
Ooh.
From now on, the questions will be much more intense. Do you wish to continue? Ugh.
Yes.
I'm
Of course
still
I
getting
do.
really scared and it's not even my task.
I don't feel like I'm as scared.
How far away is the closest police station?
I'd say it's more than a 15-minute walk. I'm not completely sure.
I don't like this background noise.
Yeah.
When you're home alone, do you lock your doors?
I don't.
The amount of times I've gone throughout this whole thing.
It'd be a lot. I feel like we'd be reacting a lot more if we were by ourselves because we'd be focusing mainly on the noises in the background.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, we're talking to each other.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I'd be a lot more scared about it. I didn't think I would do it by myself. Anyways, continue. Compared to the average
Oh.
adult, how fast can you run? Oh, I didn't have this one.
It depends on how long the distance is. Because if it's longer distance, then I'll start slowing down immensely. But if it's short distance, then I can run quite fast.
I'm going to go with average
I'm
then.
gonna go with average then. Oh. Oh no, I accidentally. There we go.
I was asking how fast you can run. When faced with conflict, your preferred method of resolution is
Actively avoid it, negotiate and ignore it.
use violence and any means at my disposal to neutralize the threat, including intentional dismemberment, remove of limbs.
I don't actively avoid it, I ignore it. There's been some times where there's been conflict around me, but I always ignore it or try to back myself away from it. But I'd say more ignore than anything. There's a lot of screaming in the
You
background.
and your second closest friend, that's not me, I'm your close friend, are stranded on a remote desert island
Oh, there are bangs outside!
after your plane crashed in the ocean. The nearest ship that can help you will arrive in 1 week. You have one more day of food and water before you will both die of starvation. There is no other food around. Do you murder my second closest friend out of boredom and then wait to die? Wait until food runs out, then murder my second closest friend out of spite? Ration the food in an attempt to survive against all odds? Walk ceremoniously into the ocean and drown?
It's weird how the cursor is flickering along this, but you never know what you'll do in these situations. You never know how far your insanity is going to go, especially when you're hungry, you're starving, you're hot, because it's a desert island, but it's just one other person there. Oh. But I'd say I try to ration the food and attempt to survive against all
you
odds.
didn't kill people.
I didn't kill people.
I will now show you an image. That's my key to look away.
Please study it. The image
don't
will
like
not
that.
speak.
I do not like the background noise. I feel like the background noise is worse than this one yours.
Okay, yeah, stay away. Stay looking away.
The spiders.
Yeah, somewhat close to it, yeah. There you go, you can look back. How did that image make you feel? Oh.
Happy, afraid, sad, violent, nothing.
It made me more uneasy than anything. So, well,
I guess it's afraid then, because it's closest to uneasy.
yeah. We're going to quickly stop here so we can swap over the recording amount because we have a limited time. So we'll be right back.
And we're back.
We are in fact back, and after thinking about it a bit more, I don't say I'm afraid. I say, if anything, I'm more sad than I was afraid after seeing that video. Not video, photo.
Picture.
Yeah.
Right, continue. I'll ask this one more time. Are you playing a game right now?
I'm gonna stick with my answer. No, I'm playing a test.
Do you know that I'm a good person?
No one's an overall good person. We've all done something that someone can use against us.
Are you lying to me right now?
No. I'm a truthful person.
Lying's forbidden. Please select any of the following sports that you have played.
Oh.
Boxing, jiu-jitsu, I don't know how to
Muay
Muay Thai
Thai.
and Taekwondo.
I've done none of them. Muay Thai.
Please select any of the following industries that you have occupational experience with. Well, we are teenagers, so we do not have any occupational experience with anything.
None of you.
Do you trust me to do the right thing? I don't have this.
No, I don't trust you.
I don't. What is the next number in the following sequence? 10, 20, 30, 40.
It's 50.
I'm inside your house. Ugh. Why would that happen? Your recent answers indicate you are exhibiting a fight or flight response and may be at risk of an acute stress reaction.
I'm actually quite calm.
I need you to breathe slowly and calm down. Can't press continue when you are calm.
I'm actually cold. I'm actually quite calm.
Only when you are calm.
I'm saying fine. I'm gonna move on.
Please take a moment to. Oh, this is look away from your monitor and observe the nearest sector. Make sure you could run if something were to happen.
If I want to break my laptop, then I can.
Does this now. Do this now. Now.
It's closed, but I could easily just pull the door and pull it out.
Yeah, well, the laptop on your lap.
Just throw it off.
Just throw your expensive laptop away?
If I'm being chased by
I mean,
someone, then
that's
yeah.
Did you look away from your screen?
I did. Because I did what
You
you
did?
I did, yes.
Do you think I can tell when you look away from your screen?
Yes, it'd be quite easy to do.
Yes, maybe.
Especially with my webcam. Actually. Yeah, I think you could. Oh. Where's that noise coming
safe
from?
in your house right now? And it's not your house.
I'm sure. No, I feel quite safe.
Are you having fun? Yes, I'm sure. You're having fun? It's like how you pick the second yes instead of the first one.
I know when you're lying to me.
Please ignore any external stimulus. Concentrate only on this screen. There are no unexpected guests in your house. There are no unusual sounds coming from inside your house. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Do you understand? Yes, no.
I do. I understand very clearly, I think. Right.
It's gonna jump scare.
No, it's not now.
It's not yet though. It feels like it is though, but it's not yet.
Yes, I do understand. That's the whole point of it.
Don't move or you may die. Music can help us all relax. Singing is relaxing. It's going fast.
It's got the look of coming to me. It's got the weasels. That's the way the story goes. There's the weasel.
The weasel.
Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
So creepy.
Every night when I got the monkeys on the table, this takes a look at it. Pop goes the weasel.
Stop smiling. What?
Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. You keep jumping.
I don't like.
There's a lot more like grunting and like human noises.
Yeah, there's human noises in yours than mine.
Oh! It was, then I forgot.
Told you so.
Oh.
did it! Test complete. Oh, there's more. I remember. There's more. Remember, there's another one.
There's another one.
There's another one.
Kira's looking away.
There's another one.
There is another one. I don't know if the
sound can make me jump as well.
Oh, I'm gonna quickly
Go.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
3, 2, 1.
You timed it perfectly correct.
Oh, well done. Well done to me.
Lioness has a firm handshake.
Do you have a firm handshake? Shake my hand. You made that firm on purpose.
People will remember my face. Will fight back if strongly provoked.
I got that one too.
Stepping on snails makes me feel guilty. I'm most afraid of falling from an unsteady balcony.
Are you?
I am actually quite afraid of
I
that.
got most afraid of my own thoughts.
Oh, continue.
Okie dokie.
The main test is complete. Oh, screenshot saved. There is a bonus test available. We're actually not going to do that bonus test right now, but we will do it. We'll have it like next. We'll have the
If you guys really want us to do that, then comment, because we're probably going to do it.
We're going to do it, but tell us if you want to see it like next week or the week after that.
When do you want to see it?
Would you like to take it?
Yeah.
Not now, maybe another time, but we'll be done. So,
Okie dokie.
I think that concludes our video for today.
Yeah, tell us your opinions on what we did today, and if you have any ideas for future videos, tell us in the comments. Also, if you guys haven't seen our main type of videos, we normally discuss big questions in like podcasts. So suggest some questions that we could discuss in those videos.
Well, we hope you enjoyed and we'll see you next time.
Bye!